Welcome everyone. It's Rick. I'm live. Welcome to the channel today. I'm going to be doing a landscape with regular colors today. Just earth tones. There they are. Burnt umber, yellow ochre, yellow, alizarin crimson, sap green in the middle with different colors in it. Yellow, black. I made my own gray with black and white with blue, cobalt blue, and I got Prussian blue. The sky I'm going to do kind of different today, a free-for-all. We'll see. I'm going to try a wet on wet on the sky with acrylic paint. We'll see how good it works. But I wanted to show you the back. I haven't done this in a while. And I'll show you why I do it. Because when you buy these canvases by the bulk, you get like five. You get 5 in a pack, but you see, sometimes they're really loose. You see, when you buy them. So a good way to tighten these up is I just paint the back with gesso, and it makes these things tight as a drum. If you do that, it also keeps the light from getting through. Like, it keeps the light from getting through after you're done with your painting. So it's pretty cool. And look how tight this thing is. Let me get a brush here. Compared to one that, this is loose. It's ready to paint on. Look how flat that is. And you can do better knife work when it's really nice and tight, okay? Now there's other ways to make this tight. You could spray the back. You could spray the back with water and take a paper towel and kind of rub the water in there, and it'll tighten it as well. But I'm doing it more so the light can't get through. That's a tip. I've shown that tip before. I just haven't done it in a live for a while. There's my spray bottle. Sometimes I'll spray it because I don't like painting on a loose canvas. And I use gesso. I just put a little gesso on my palette paper and then mix water on my brush. And it should only take you 30 seconds to paint the back. You don't have to do a good job on it. Just use a big brush. You don't have to spend a whole lot of time on it. What is today? Today is, I believe it's Thursday. Yeah. All right, I could put this up here. I could chat with people as they come in. Hopefully they come in. You come in and watch today. Today's different. I actually already went and played. Me and Lisa already played a gig at an Aegis building. Aegis is like for people that they can't take care of themselves anymore, so they pay good money for this. Man, these places are like living on the boardwalk. They're so awesome in there. They give them the best food, drinks, but these are people that are losing their memory, so they have to have like 24-hour care. But they do get taken care of. And me and Lisa will go there and we'll play music for them. Let me get started today. I'm going to sketch it out today since I tightened the canvas with black gesso. I'll sketch it out with a palette knife. I'll put a cool, I'm going to use burnt umber. No fluorescent colors today. There's you could see a couple up there I did with fluorescent paint the other day. Look at the purple, the pink sky on those. I use fluorescent colors, and man, I couldn't believe how nice these landscapes came out. I want to do some different type mountains today. I want to do maybe more. I want to get some with the peak, like tall, some tall peaks up here. Maybe I'll do like some snow caps up there. We'll see. But definitely I want taller mountains. And maybe some like behind. I just lay a few back here like this. I'll just have them running off to the sides there. Have this one out front, and then these will be like running off in the distance. Yeah, I had fun today. We played music we only played for an hour, but in Bellevue. I live in Seattle, so we play all over the place. I think today I'm going to put a few rocky cliffs in here. Like right here, just some rocky cliffs. Then I'll put a hill here. I haven't done water in a while, so let's see. Maybe let's sneak a river around here. We'll sneak a river, some kind of water coming around. Maybe from back here. There we go. That's all I want to lay out. I only do this so I know where the sky is going to be and where my mountains are going to be. This is just going to come from my imagination here, down here. I used that yellow the other day. You see that one up on the right there? I used yellow and it came out looking pretty good. That's all just yellow with white in it. It kind of reminds me of a Van Gogh, just right in here a little bit, because he used like a lot of yellow and blues. So I might do that in this one. I'll put some maybe yellow over here. I'm going to put a blue river in. Today I'm going to do something, I'm going to do like a free-for-all in the sky. And just, I'll show you what I got. I just got cobalt blue and Prussian blue, and I mixed a little white, and I got gray. I'm just going to like maybe start off with white today. Just put some white in your sky like this. And then we're going to throw some blue on top now. Prussian blue. And just kind of blend it in there. Real loose. Prussian blue is a nice color if you're doing like a winter scene. It makes it look like it's really cold outside. This is cobalt blue and white. Little Prussian blue and white. At first I didn't like using Prussian blue, but now I kind of like it. It really darkens up the sky. There goes my phone. But it still makes it look blue, you know. Let me pick my phone up real quick. It went way flying. I guess that's not the best place for my phone. I'm so sore. I was doing a side job the other day. So I was doing a lot of things I hadn't done in a while, so I'm like, my body is just sore, you know. Tom, my brother's in the house. Right on. How you doing, Tom? I just dropped my phone. I had to pick it up. I put some new tape up there. It should stay up there now. Who else is in here? Lucy, how you doing? Lucy loves art. Good. Because you're going to see some... I'm improvising my landscape here. Just on the fly. I didn't plan anything out. I mean, I sketched something up here, but I didn't... I always paint from the imagination. We'll do some cool stuff. This is acrylic paint. Don't get it mixed up with oil. Oil paint's a little different technique than acrylic. My brother's in the chat room. Right on. I think does Dana got a birthday coming up, Tom? Or did I miss it already like I always do? All right, there's my sky. I want to put a little white up here now, just to add, to make it, I'm not doing the clouds yet, but I'm going to put some noise up here. Just put some white to make it look like some clouds, okay? I'm going to do more clouds in a little bit, but I'm going to just kind of loosely blend these in. And it'll look like distant clouds. But I'm not going to leave it like this. Although you could, because it'll probably look cool. There we go. All right. It already kind of looks like clouds up there now, huh? If you've never seen me paint before, what I like to do is just get all my color in. You don't have to go in a row like I could put my water in right now. I'm going to use the dark Prussian blue for my water. And I think my water is going to be coming from back here somewhere. Just going to put in what I think where the river will be. Just some color. Doesn't have to be perfect right yet. I'm just getting some ideas put in here. All right, there we go. Maybe that'll be a river. I'm going to do the mountains now, and I usually put them in dark gray. Put another peak over here. Yeah, I already played today, like I said, so I already had dinner, so this is the last thing on my agenda today, just to do a live and a live stream and get ready for work tomorrow. Looks like I got a little sap green in that black, that gray. But that's all right. I made a few. I made a few shorts earlier. Just trying to get more people to subscribe to kind of explain, because it's not that expensive to buy. You could buy like a kit of acrylic paint like this for like $10. It'll have all your colors for landscapes. Then you get a few brushes and a few canvases, and you're ready to go. You could give this a try, see if you like it. And I think you could do it for under 30 bucks. Get everything you need if you've never tried it before. And then just kind of follow. I got a lot of videos. You could pick one that you like, and I go step by step on how to finish the whole painting. I'm going to put that yellow in here again, believe it or not. Yeah, yellow, and then I'll put yellow ochre here because I want it to be bright back here. Kind of mixing with the blue, it'll get a little green. Put some yellow way back here in the distance. bring it up into the mountains a little, and we'll make it look like some green grass up there. Just like that. If you mix yellow with black, it'll turn a little green. We'll watch that for a few minutes and it'll turn green. It already is starting to turn green here. You see it? Wow. I really like that. Man, this already looks cool back here. I can't believe how good this looks already. Well, I got one like already. Cool. Yeah, these are live streams. I'm just trying to get to know people that come in. I'll explain, a little bit of what I'm doing, but these my live streams are more to just get to know some of the new subscribers. So I'm gonna put a gray cliff in here, I think, like some more rocks. And then I'll put some grass maybe here and yellow ochre right here. I want it to be like a greenish, like a green painting. Light grass on this side and maybe some darker green over here. When you're doing a landscape like this, just I get all the color down like this, and then you'll see how I design it. Once I get all the colors down, I'll start putting bushes and trees. So this part doesn't have to be perfect. Just I call this blocking in. You just block in the color like this. Just block it in. I'm gonna put yellow ochre here. It's a little darker than yellow, and then I'll maybe add some hills in it just to get some different colors. I really like this color, this yellow ochre. When I mix a little yellow in it, it looks really cool. I mix a little burnt umber in it, which is the color I use to sketch this out, this brown color here. I'll put a little bit of yellow and it turns to like a golden, nice golden color. A little burnt umber. Put some shadows in here. Just a few shadows. Just blend it in there lightly. There we go. You don't want to just have one color in there. Like, see how this green is just one color? So grab a little white. I usually grab a little titanium white and I'm going to lighten up just the back part of this green hill. Just to get some different tones in there, and then you can add some darker green in here for shadows. Just like that. And kind of blend it in lightly. Cool. All right, so all my underpaint is done. That's what I call it. That's just the colors I chose to use. Wow. That looks pretty good. Man, look at that mountain back there, man. That looks like a volcano, doesn't it? I think I'm going to run some smoke out of here. It looks like a volcano. Maybe I'll make this. Somebody was saying my mountains look like like Hawaiian from Hawaii, so I'll maybe this will be a Hawaiian painting. Let me darken up my water a little bit. What's cool about this, the way I have this water running, I could put a few waterfalls right in here. I'll show you how I do that. But man, let me take this in. This is looking pretty good. Ba-da-ba. You know what I think I'm going to do? This is always fun to do. I'm going to take a number 6 acrylic round brush and I'm going to put some yellow right here. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, I like when I first lay this first layer of paint down, I try and make different colors happen in there. So it's just not one block of color. So you want to get your shadows going on the first. This is my first underpaint, and then sometimes you don't have to work the grass anymore because you already got dark in there. Uh, we'll see how it turns out. Now up here, I'm just gonna like glaze this real lightly, just see if I like it. Yeah, I might leave it. Maybe just a little. I don't want to call it a sunset because then I can't highlight anything. So that might change. I just wanted to test something out. That's all. But I definitely want to put some smoke come out of this mountain here. if I do that, I'll have to use different colors on my mountains. Because I usually put snow up here, you know. I guess I'm going to move on to the sky right now and put some clouds in there. Yeah, I don't like that yellow. I'm going to try a new brush I bought. It's number 8 filbert brush. It's kind of got long bristles though. We'll see if it works. I like using soft brushes. They blend a lot better. And I do a lot of blending. There we go. All right, I'm going to do some clouds now. I'm going to try and put some smoke coming out of this. I'm going to turn that into a volcano. All my brushes are getting old. I think I'm gonna have the distance over here. The wow, hear how tight that canvas is? Because I gessoed the back. I mean, it's as tight as a drum. My brush is a little hard. So I'm going to have a hard time blending this paint. Yeah, it's almost hard as a rock. Let me get a different fan brush. I don't know what happened to that one. Oh, I think this is the one I usually use. I usually leave my brushes sitting in the water so then they're really soft, you know. Let me see if I can put some smoke coming out of this volcano. There we go. That looks cool. I like that. Who would have thought I'd be doing a volcano today? Yeah, this is actually yellow and the black and gray, and it turned green on its own. So you know, if you mix yellow and black, you'll get a green. So I knew I was going to get a little green out of that, but I laid yellow from here all the way up in here, hoping it would turn green, and it's turning green. This will probably all turn green. No, I didn't bring the black down to here, so this will stay yellow here. This looking pretty good. I like the volcano now. You know, when you go out, if you're gonna next time you're out in your neighborhood, you know, check out the skies. There's always different types of clouds out there, so it's good to keep a mental note of what kind of clouds you want. There's some clouds that just kind of look like this. You know, they're just streaker clouds, just like that. There's some that are just kind of like round. They're kind of like by themselves. Just small clouds. I mean, there's some clouds like this, you know, in the back where they're just kind of blending into the sky. But the way I'm doing these clouds, it's pretty much the easiest way to do them. I got a lot of videos on my channel on this type of cloud here. You just put the top part in first, and then you just blend the bottom out like that. That's a cool looking sky, man. Look at that sky. Wow. And down here, we just put like dot little clouds around the tops of the mountains here. Just really small clouds. Nothing special. Wow. I just kind of threw that sky together, and I really like it. Uh, this is Prussian blue I used. Prussian blue with a little bit of cobalt blue in it, this lighter blue. But it's mostly, I think, cobalt blue in it. I didn't realize I had that much white on here, so, well, it is what it is. All right, there we go. I'm done with the sky for now. I think when I put a few birds up here, it's going to look cool. Could put some birds flying across here. I'm thinking, I'm thinking right now, guys. I'm thinking I'm going to use gray. I got to get something on my mountains. It's not going to be snow. I think I'm going to use a knife. I'm going to try some light gray and put some highlights on this volcano here. Yeah, I think that'll end up working okay. I got to think about the mountains for a while. I'm gonna put some trees in now. I'm not sure why I made it a volcano because now I don't know what kind of trees to put in here. I guess I could put maple trees and stuff like that. I'll line my river. I think I want some trees up here on these cliffs. Ba da ba ba da 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 ba. Well, I got a volcano here, so I can't run any trees here. I got to put a few trees up into the sky here. I'm thinking. No, maybe not. Maybe I won't have trees in the sky. looking pretty good. I'm gonna put. I'm gonna try a Van Gogh tree here. I don't know how it's gonna look. I mean, we do have volcanoes here in Washington. So I can make evergreen trees with the volcano. I was thinking, man, now that I got a volcano, I can't make any evergreen trees, but I can do it because we got Mount Rainier, and that's we had Mount St. Helens that erupted. That erupted, and it's already grown back. I don't know if you've seen a documentary on Mount St. Helens. Uh, the forest already came back. It's pretty amazing. They thought that place was going to be desolate for years, you know. Do do do. Wow. Yeah, I really like that yellow back there. Debbie, thank you. Yeah, I'm just painting from my mind. I'm not following a picture or anything. Which I do. This I do all my landscapes pretty much like this. You're not going to believe it. I've done, thousands of landscapes, but they all come out different. You probably don't believe me, but they do. There's not one that ever looks like uh, another one. I mean, they're always different, and I've done thousands of them. I don't know how it happens. It just does. Like, there's no two the same. That looks really good down here, this green. Yeah, I'm going to put a few waterfalls right in here coming down. Once I get to the water, I think I'm just going to do the mountains the way I usually do them because it comes out looking great. I just like doing the mountains like that because it's starting to bug me that uh, so I'm going to do the mountains like I usually do, and I like to have color up. I like to have color on the mountain. And you can see how I do my mountains. Okay. This is just straight titanium white. I should put lava flowing out of there. I like the smoke on there. It's a nice touch. So I hit 2,000 subscribers the other day. Not yesterday, but the day before. So hopefully if I got anybody new in here, you'll subscribe. I do something every day pretty much. If it's not a short, it's I do a live stream. I'm starting to do some abstract stuff, but that's not for everybody. But just watch the stuff that you like, you know. A lot of people don't like the abstract art I do. It's different. So I'm going to try and make these mountains look real. It's a realistic painting. I'm not trying to make it look like impressionism or anything. I want it to look real. But in the future, in the next couple months, I'm going to start doing more impressionism. You gotta, if you're new to art, you gotta try the knife with acrylic paint. It's really easy. It's easier than oil paint. Okay. Once you get the knife, you do it a few times, you'll have no problem doing your mountains with the knife. Okay. It's really simple. The only thing is, you see how steady my hand is? It's just floating out there. There's a lot of people that can't even, you know, hold a brush steady. But it takes practice. But you, you'll you'll get it after a while. Like my arm is just floating in the air here. So a lot of people can't do that. So you got to get used to it. I say you'll get used to it within a week. You'll be able to do it. Okay. There's a lot of people that use that, you know, that stick. They hold it up there like that. Wow, wow, wow. I'm really liking this. Let me see where I am on time. I got 4 minutes to an hour. So I'll probably work on this for 10 more minutes. I better hurry up on the mountain. People are getting bored. Let me finish the mountains real quick. I'll put some more, finish the water, and put some birds up there. Do a few more trees. All right, there we go. All right, my mountains are done. I'm just trying to soften up the bottom of the mountain a little bit. That's about as soft as I can get it without destroying everything. This one came out pretty good. I really like it. Now, uh, I'll put a few more trees in here because I think it needs a few more trees. Uh, put one over the water right here. Put another. This is like a Van Gogh type tree. I really like those trees. Because there's a lot of different types of evergreen trees. Here, I'll put some different ones out here uh, in the distance here. Let's see if I got room. Where do I want those? Maybe, yeah, over here. I'll put some distant trees right up here. These will be like, kind of like the ones like Christmas trees, kind of. All right, that's about all the trees I'm going to put in. I'm going to finish the water and maybe highlight these trees in a second. I should put a reflection here in the water. Might as well do it because, I mean, it's just going to be all filled in just right here. It might not even look good, but I'll fill it in anyway with color. We'll see if I think it'll look all right. Yeah. Good enough. Do 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 do. Wow. Yeah, that reflection came out pretty good. I should have done the other bushes over here too. Cupid, how you doing? So this one's almost, look at the sky. You guys came in late. I really enjoyed doing the clouds there. Look at that. I put smoke coming out of that volcano over there. But it doesn't necessarily have to be a volcano. But I made it look like there was smoke coming out of it. So what I want to do now, since I made the river, you got, oh, let me see. You got paintings on YouTube. I'll check them out. Cubit, let me know. Yeah, I'd love to see your paintings. So I'm going to put some waterfalls in here. See if I can get them to look good here. Yeah, that looks cool. One more up here. There we go. See the waterfalls there coming down? Now you just got to put down here, you just got to put a few lines in here. Just really a few lines just to make it look like the water is running, okay? You could use your knife as well. Same thing up here. You can actually dot some mist just a little bit, just like that. Not too much because it'll ruin the effect. All right, there we go. So the river's coming from way, way back here. Behind those hills there. That's it, guys. Let me put my birds up there. I really had fun doing this one. Wow. I still might highlight these trees, so hold on. Uh, but you got to have some kind of creature up here to enjoy this painting. So you got to have some birds flying around, right? Just put a bunch of birds. It's always good to put one down low here. Flying through here. He's coming to catch some fish right here. I really like this one. It came out pretty good. I never know. I never know how they're going to turn out because I'm painting from just my mind, which is it's the best way to do it unless you know if, unless you're in school and they're making you do a sketch from nature. But I'm going to take this my studio out because I live in Seattle. I'm going to take this stuff out into the park and do a live painting outside so you can check that out. When it warms up a little bit, it's already getting pretty warm here in Seattle. There you go. So I got all this color here. I'm just using earth tones, burnt umber, yellow ochre, yellow, green. That's sap green with black in it for these trees. So I'm going to highlight some bushes before I end it so you can see how that works. Just use yellow. Check this out. I'm going to use yellow. I put white in here, okay? I don't ever use the color right out of the tube. I always mix something in it. I had to put a little white in it, okay? Let's highlight these bushes. Watch this. Just the top part. Like this, and go long with it. Like so it looks like grass. See that? Looks like a bunch of bushes there now. Now over here, I'm going to put a little, I got alizarin crimson, just a little crimson here. Mix it in that yellow. You'll get a different color. And let's do these here with a different color. I leave the bottom dark. See that? So it looks like bushes. You can mix these colors together. Let's do these over here with yellow ochre. So I'm not even rinsing the brush off. I'm grabbing some yellow ochre. I already put yellow in this and a little burnt umber. So we'll put some bushes down here in front of the trees. Just pick out your bushes and just do the top parts of them. Just the top parts, okay? There we go. I got a few more bushes down here to do in front of this tree. I'm going fast, but you can take your time. Look at that. Look at that. Now very lightly, there's a little color on this brush, but I'm going to separate my trees here just a little. See that? Just a little bit of color to make these trees look separated. Okay, same thing here. Not too much color because these are far away. Just like that. And the same thing on this tree, just on, I'm just going to come down the right side like this. Just to give it a little bit of, you can do a little bit on this side as well. Just to give it some highlights. All right, that's it, guys. Wow. I really like this one with the, there's a lot in there that I like. For one, I like the mountains, the clouds. I like the waterfalls over there. The waterfalls look cool. The reflection looks cool. All those bushes look cool. The trees. I mean, it looks great. And I got these distant trees here, over here. Look at that. All from the mind. Yeah, I appreciate you guys being here and watching. Yeah, there's nobody in here because I'm new. I've only been on here for like a year, so pretty new to YouTube, I think, by YouTube standards. And I'm not anywhere else. I'm not on TikTok. I mean, you guys, if you want to help me grow, you could share some of my stuff on TikTok if you're on TikTok or... That came out great. It still needs probably a birch tree in there, but I'm not going to do it. I really like that one. All right, guys. Thanks for showing up today. I appreciate you in the chat room. Yeah, it looks like a peaceful place, huh? That's where I'd go fishing. Yeah, share it. Yeah, hopefully if they see this, then they'll go check my channel out. Man, I got so many videos on there. It's unbelievable. All my old lives, and I got a lot of tutorial videos for how to do mountains, how to do clouds, trees, everything, water, reflections. All right, thanks everybody. I'm going to upload this one, so if you want to come back and watch it, you can. All right. Thanks, Cupid. Thanks, guys. Thanks, everybody.